This podcast is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Take advantage of Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania's biggest dollar discount ever this month. Save $450 on every window and $900 on any patio or entry door with $0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for a year and a half. To get in on this super deal, head to rbacentralpadeals.com or call 717-727-7558. Deal ends May 31st. A proposal can make a 4-day work week in Pennsylvania a reality. Meanwhile, the state's number of motorcyclists is going down. You could pick up some canned cocktails while grocery shopping in the future. Lastly, holy guacamole. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. A proposal wants to implement a 4-day work week in Pennsylvania, reports the Center Square. The 3 sponsors behind the bill, Representatives Dave Masden, Chris Pyle, and Joshua Siegel, believe that this model could not only help employees' well-being without negatively impacting business, but also boost retention and inspire recruitment. The proposal would launch a pilot program for any participating company to switch to a 32-hour weekly schedule with no reduction in pay or benefits for workers. In turn, any qualifying company, meaning those who transition a minimum of 30 and a maximum of 50 employees to the schedule for at least a year, would get tax credits. Further information regarding this proposal remains pending. The number of motorcyclists in Pennsylvania has been and still is in decline, reports Pittsburgh's Action News 4. According to data from PennDOT, there were 60,000 fewer bike riders in 2022 than there were in 2015. One motorcyclist told the news station that this decline may be because riding a motorcycle may not be, quote, a young man's game as much as it used to be. Others point to the cost of getting and maintaining bikes as a potential reason. However, Jeremy Klein, parts manager of Snow's Honda of Pittsburgh, believes there's still hope for a renaissance of motorcycles in Pennsylvania with electric bikes. One day, someday, you could have the option of picking up some canned cocktails at the grocery store, states Philly Voice, or a convenience store, or a beer distributor, or even at your local watering hole. A measure introduced by Senator Mike Reagan earlier in the year would expand the sale of ready-to-go cocktails to these spots, all as a means to bring more of them into the state and, as a result, get some more revenue. The bill passed through a Senate committee recently and is now waiting for a full vote. Holy guacamole, exclaims PennLive. A truck crashed on I-81 North on Friday, leaving the road strewn with dozens of avocados. The accident occurred after the tractor-trailer failed to make a curve, ending up with one part of it hanging over a bridge parapet. Thank goodness no one was injured. Can't say the same for the avocados, though. That wraps up today's episode. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the moms out there, by the way. How rude of me to have forgotten to say that on Friday. For even more news, check out PennLive.com. Also, please remember to rate this podcast and to leave it an honest review should you feel so inclined. Thanks in advance, and as always, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll talk to you tomorrow for more Today in PA. This podcast is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Take advantage of Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania's biggest dollar discount ever this month. Save $450 on every window and $900 on any patio or entry door with $0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for a year and a half. To get in on this super deal, head to rbacentralpadeals.com or call 717-727-7558. Deal ends May 31st.